Hi, it's Andrea Hess of EmpoweredSoul.com. So an interesting question has come up both on my Facebook page comments and blog comments. How do we know the difference between the ego's resistance to taking action and our intuition giving us a warning? What if that resistance we're feeling towards taking action is really our intuition and inner wisdom telling us not to do something? So discerning between the two takes a lot of self-knowledge, but it's definitely worth cultivating that level of self-knowledge. Here's the way I differentiate between resistance and an intuitive warning. So egoic resistance comes up at the thought of taking action. I'm inspired with an action and then my mind gets a hold of the idea and doesn't like it very much. Personally, I usually feel a little overwhelmed or lazy, like I'm stuck in inertia. But if I move beyond that status quo and actually shift into action, even as I'm preparing to take action, that feeling usually pretty much fades away. Certainly once I'm moving, the discomfort fades away and I feel flow and satisfaction. If, on the other hand, my intuition is waving a red flag at me, discomfort persists. I know I'm 100% willing to be uncomfortable, to take action, I'm about to move, and I still don't feel right. That's when, personally, I back off. But please understand that feeling uncomfortable is not necessarily your intuition telling you that you're off. The idea that what is good for us will feel good at the thought of action, well, that's just not true. If it's new, it's going to be a bit uncomfortable. And if you've been stuck for a while, quite honestly, moving into action, even a wrong action, is more important than figuring out if an action is the right one for you. You can't course correct when you're standing still. But once you're moving, you must stay tuned to your inner wisdom. I'm a big believer in pushing through inaction and getting started, but I am not a fan of persistence for the sake of persistence. Following through just because we said we would is often fallacy. Keeping a commitment just for the sake of the commitment, even though it's the wrong move, it just creates struggle. Personally, I change my mind a lot because I'd rather take action, discover that I'm on the wrong path, and correct myself. It's faster and more effective than standing still. So if you're wondering if your intuition is warning you, take just one step forward. Witness yourself in your willingness to be uncomfortable, to invest effort, and to do something new and different. If, in all that willingness and discomfort, something is still off, then I would trust that instinct. I hope that distinction is helpful to you. This is Andrea Hess of EmpoweredSoul.com. Thanks for watching.